Claiming back your focus and attention is a bridge to actually reclaiming your soul and allowing yourself to be fully human. In this video, I'm going to show you why, but first, let me ask you a question. Is the following scene work or play?
Okay, it looks like this will be okay if I just time this right. Okay, now's our chance. Okay, here we go, here we go. Look at that, clearance, clearance. Go, 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 go. Whoa, 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 oh, oh. Woo, I made it. Now look at that cavern. Is that cool or what?
Now, what if I told you that your ideas about time and focus and attention unfairly connect that scene with play only? That way you've been sold this time is actually an illusion, stunting your growth on multiple levels. That developing strong focus and attention is the key to unlocking the illusion of time, especially as it relates to effort.
Learning to focus deeply is, without a doubt, the single most impactful thing I've done. I'd even go far as to say that my ability to focus made up the majority of my success.
Okay, here's the thing. The last couple of years, I've actually joined a lifestyle that's allowed me some flexibility to move about and also kind of reflect on a lot of different things. And one of the things I realized more recently, well, last year really, is the weaponization of time. And there's a video on that here if you want to watch it. But the thing of it is, time itself is this huge construct. And I've noticed recently in my interactions with people who are in a, let's say, normal lifestyle, that the time continuum has them gripped into a matrix that is really kind of potentially stunting their growth on multiple levels. I'm not saying I'm perfect at all. That's not what this video is about. I'm going to be covering a couple different people and perspectives that really go deep into focus and effort and time. And I think at the end of this video, you really realize, oh, wow, Wyatt's not putting forth like his ideas. He's putting forth ideas that are universally, just there. And it's not about me being right or anything like that. It's just like, wow, if you want to live in a fully intentional life, and you've got companies coming at you right and left, spending billions of dollars and getting all these profits in return on your time and attention.
Dozens of multi-billion-dollar enterprises have all waged war against you. It won't stop until every last second of your time is spent on their platforms.
And when you realize what that does in terms of sucking your soul from you, it might change what you do in life. And that's my whole idea here is, okay, I'm adapting and evolving all the time. And part of that is just understanding the whole construct, which all of us are part of from birth, and how to wash myself clean from some of the assumptions that construct has created. And then from that, being able to rebuild intentionally a life that makes more sense on my overall and individual projects. And projects are a big part of the book, The Art of Focus by Dan Coe.
A project is a tangible hierarchy of goals that orders the mind, and you are the infinite project. You are your life's work. You are a project that houses projects, each with a purpose, path, and priority that when actualized allows you to evolve. A project is how you throw an anchor in the unknown and pull yourself through a difficult current of learning experiences to complete the project. Projects help you frame what you learn. They allow you to pursue a goal, hit a roadblock, and frame your mind from the accompanying problem. Only from there can you truly learn something useful that can be instantly applied.
For me, that's so vitally important because it's like you can learn stuff, and unless you have a place to apply it, unless you actually apply to a project that you're doing right now, it can lead to nothing. And it can actually be an addiction. I've bought so many different courses and tried to do so many things from my mind only without executing immediately or along the way that I've lost so much in the process. I mean, lost is never really the term because there's always value in the process itself of learning, but there's so much more that can be applied and learned and accelerated when there are projects. Now, they can be a spiritual level, a financial level, whatever level it is, those projects you learn, even self-help things, whatever you're learning, business, it's having a crucible. And I'm big on a crucible of learning where you have that place to really condense down and grind and mix the ideas together so that your solution comes out to the world and you do it in a way that tests and experiments and goes, okay, how does this work? And it works with an audience, and and you're co-creating all along the way with the universe, with an audience, within yourself. And it's so beautiful. It is so beautiful. And it does so much to enrich your life and other people's lives. And I feel like if there was a way to communicate, this book is one of those ways. The art of focus and your attention is so necessary for any of what you do. There's a ton within Dan's book, but here's one of the parts that really resonates with me, and that's the idea that your business that you create online is actually part of your evolutionary journey, spiritual journey.
Everyone will have a unique product that serves people at their level of mind and helps raise the collective consciousness. Turning yourself into a business is how you reproduce on a spiritual level. It is how you shape the development of selves across the globe and contribute to humanity. While most people spread information that holistically leads to evil and destruction, you can seek to solve problems from superficial to metaphysical and become a massive value.
And to recognize that is key, because then you don't see it as a separate endeavor or something that's taking away your time and focus and energy, but is actually building and liberating you on many different levels. And so it's working as a creative online so that you can develop and build and so on, and you unlock the abundance for yourself and for others. And that's the whole part of the journey. And that's a huge part, I think, of seeing the art of focus, or even looking at what Iman Gadzhi is doing. It's really living an intentional life and leveraging the renaissance that is happening right now, that is the internet, and taking that and knowing that it's not just saying, okay, oh, I need to be online, or I have to be online, or feeling like it's too much, it's too technical, or you just don't feel like you could do it, or it becomes an issue because, charging for things and so on and so forth. All these different elements that come up. At the core of that is recognizing that the journey online can be part of your own soul, body, spirit evolution, as well as others. And by putting yourself out there, you allow for much more abundance for you, for others, and for yourself to accelerate your journey and to accelerate others' journey. And you're co-creating a much richer experience for everybody, and you're contributing to the whole collective consciousness. And it's just a beautiful interplay. And by holding back these gifts inside of you, you are actually allowing the construct or the matrix to just continue the control. And I know it takes a step, and it takes some stepping outside of your comfort zone, but it's so enriching on multiple levels for yourself, for others, and so on. So I implore you that this is our moment to do that. That it's not just about making money online. That it's about launching this creative endeavor that's inside of you and part of your own evolutionary journey. And the art of focus, I think, really can unlock some understanding, allowing you to really see that and apply that. He has steps in there that you can immediately use, and it really is a lot of information, but it's information that he's experientially gained, and he's put that forth in a way that is so impactful that if you take that and really grok it, really go into it, and really apply it, that fantastic things will happen in your life. I mean, I don't know, I can't say that there's no guarantee, but from what I can tell and all my experiences so far on my own journey, this book could just revolutionize your life. That said, I do want to say, it's couched in a language which may or may not resonate with you. It might take you a little longer to unpack, but that's okay. Go forth and do that. Take the energy and time to do that, because right now we are being fed such garbage that to see something with depth and simplicity at the same time is to discount it as because your brain is so locked into this dopamine engaging activities that you don't recognize the full value, and your brain has been hijacked, as Iman Gadzhi has pointed out. So I can't recommend the book enough, and my own creative endeavors will be reflective of what I've stated in this video on an ongoing basis. And my journey has been kind of stumbling, a little bit. So I recognize that has limited me in that capacity. But I'm in full implementation mode, and I can't wait to show you what I've got coming. I cannot wait, because I know it'll help a lot of people that resonate with me. I'm my own niche, right? So if you resonate with any of this, be sure to share it with somebody who you think it will help, and like, subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Thank you so much for watching.